start talking about advice to incoming freshmen or transfers or anybody that wants to hear it. Rule number 1, please research your college and ask people that go there before you come to your school, because I didn't do much research except for look on TikTok, and TikTok is nothing but, you know, they're not going to post the negative stuff. I saw nothing but parties and a bunch of events happening all the time. I came here, and the Saturdays and like the weekends are terrible. Like, it's not a terrible school, but it's not the school that you see online. So make sure you're asking family members, friends, cousins, anybody that has heard about the school or know somebody that goes to school. Just make sure you guys are asking, because you could set yourself up and have high standards, and then your standards are not met, then you're unhappy. Just make sure you guys are researching your school. Make sure when you come to college, you make it what you want it to be. You can't come to college and sit in your dorm all day and expect to have fun. You're not going to have fun. You have to go out and join organizations. You have to go out and talk to people. You have to engage yourself. You can't just wait for everything to come to you, because the school doesn't plan a bunch of stuff. Even when it's nothing to do, it's something to do. You can spend time with your friends. You can play card games. You guys could go to the basketball court, the gym. It's just a bunch of different things that you could be doing instead of staying in your dorm crying, talking about you want to go home. So just make sure that you're using your resources and asking people on campus, even professors, about, different organizations or different things that you can get into. And even those friends or those people that look like they're rude and stuck up, I promise this is just their face, because I'm one of those people. I walk around like this. I don't look friendly, but I promise I am. I don't know why. It's just my resting face. But when people talk to me, I'm like, hey girl, like, oh, your outfit's cute, this and that. Like, it's people out there that's like that. Just because they have a crazy face on their, like, crazy look on their face, does not mean that you can't talk to them. So just go and talk to them. Tell them that their shoes or hair is cute, even if it's not. Like, just put yourself out there. And another thing, you're young and you have nothing to lose. So anything that you want to do in college, you can do it. Literally, like, any step that you want to take, if you want to try something new, we're still young. So just make sure y'all doing everything. Like, if you want to start doing hair, you better ask your roommate, can you do her hair? Like, if you want to do nails, practice on yourself, and then ask the girls, can you do their nails for a discounted price? And then once the time goes on and it's like a community/family, everybody is cool, then you'll be good. Like, you don't have to worry about nothing, because all the girls are looking for the same thing: hair, nails, toes, something. Do something, girl. Something. Do something. Don't waste your time. And that's another thing. Like, I can keep going. We don't have jobs. Usually a freshman doesn't have a job, a card, nothing, no transportation, anything. So you really have to do what you have to do to get it done. You need to get your hair done. Girl, you better buy something and sell it so that you can get your hair done. Or learn how to do it yourself. But this is really, like, needed information. I need to tell y'all this. Please don't come to school thinking that you're going to get fancy gourmet meals. You're going to be eating pizza, chicken nuggets, chicken strips, hamburgers. You're eating the same thing. You're going to get tired of it. Some schools have, like, little restaurants that you can use your flex points for, which is money added to your card that's not a part of your meal plan, but you can still use it for other things. Like, my school has Starbucks, KFC, and a place called BRB. You can use your flex points there, but don't burn your flex points out like I am. Like, I started with 100 5 weeks ago. I have like $30 left, and I have a couple weeks left of the semester. I'm not going to survive, so I have to eat food from the cave. I really think that y'all need to not communicate with the roommate before y'all get here. That's just me. I had no idea who my roommate was at all. I came here and didn't have a roommate for like 2 weeks. She came and we're like this. Like, we respect each other a lot. We didn't even really have to set boundaries because we already knew how to respect, people. But when you do have a roommate, make sure you guys are setting boundaries. Things that you do and you do not like, write it down, send them a message, write them a note, put it in writing, hang it on the wall. Do whatever you have to do to make sure that your opinion is heard. But also take consideration of your roommate. Like, if you're having your friends over, just make sure that you're letting your roommate know, because that is also her room too. So you can't just expect her to come in here and be okay with your friends being here, but you didn't say anything. She wants to come lay down, but you got all 10 of your friends laid up in the dorm. Like, that's not cool. So just make sure you guys are communicating and setting boundaries as soon as you walk in the door. And do not let anybody else in on your drama with your roommate. Anything that's happening behind the closed doors between you guys need to stay in the room. Because when other voices get into your business and all the back and forth and the rah-rah happens, it's not good. They have access to everything that you own. So please don't play with your roommates. Please just don't play with your roommates. Advice number 8. It depends what kind of person you are. If you have a bunch of clothes, don't bring all of your clothes. But if you have like a good variety of summer and winter, fall, spring clothes, bring everything. Like, bring all of it. But if you have 3 closet fulls of stuff and you don't even have space at home, don't bring it, please. You literally wear sweatpants and hoodies all the time in college. Unless you're one of those Mrs. Put It On. I'm not that. I'm sorry. I wear this every day. Bring everything, but don't bring everything. Like, in the summertime, you don't need to bring no kind of Uggs. It's 2 people in 1 room. Just take that into consideration. Advice number 8. I say the necessary tools for a college student is a computer. I have a MacBook. This is not like high school, y'all. Y'all don't need 2 binders. Bring 1 binder, a 2-inch binder, 3-inch letters, pens and pencils. You don't need nothing else. Pens, pencils, markers, highlighters. You could get a stapler. I don't use my stapler. You can get a hole puncher. That's actually very necessary. Get a hole puncher. But you don't need that. And you don't need to buy a brand new book bag for school either. Nobody cares what you walk around campus in. I use a little Under Armour book bag. Sometimes I put in my Telfeezy. And you do not need to buy a freaking $300 purse just to walk around campus with your books in it so that it'll look raggedy by the end of the semester. Please don't waste your money. The girls that want to do it and y'all want to do it, okay, go ahead. But don't buy a purse just for your books. It's really not that serious. Like, nope, just don't do it. I think I'm on 9. I hope I'm on 9. So tip or point number 9 would be, make sure during like your syllabus week. So if you're a freshman, you're going to have a freshman week. Then you're going to have syllabus week, which is the first week of classes. They really just go over the rules, regulation, email, office hours. Sometimes they tell you all the assignments and like their due dates and the time they're given, all that stuff. Make sure you guys are taking the time to figure out a good schedule. Like, enough time to do your homework, go to classes, eat. Just make a good schedule. Like, for me, my schedule is in the morning, I'll go to my classes. When all of my classes are done, that's when I do my work. Like, as soon as I get my assignments, I try to do it either in class or I come straight to my dorm or go straight to the library and do it. And I make sure that all my work is completed before Thursday. You do not want to have assignments over the weekend because that's the day you do not have to get up for classes. You can party all weekend and not have to get up. You do not want work on the weekend. I'm telling everybody, like, nip it in the bud. Make sure y'all on y'all stuff. Monday through Thursday is the school week. You got to make sure that everything is done so that Thursday afternoon until Sunday, you can do whatever you want. This is number 10. I think this is going to be my last one so I can wrap it up. Freshman 15. Let me tell you, this is how it goes. The food, you're going to get tired of it. So where the 15 pounds really comes from is when you're bored and you eat. Like, don't eat when you're bored. Eat when you're hungry. And then if you drink, like, alcohol and, you know, do other things and eat while you're doing that, you're going to gain weight. Because you're not really drinking as much water. You're filling your systems with stuff that's going to back it up. It's going to make you bloated. So that's the only way you're going to gain weight. But if you're going to the gym, you're watching what you eat. Not watching what you eat, but watching what you eat. Like, you're not overeating. You're not depressive eating, stuff like that. You're not going to gain 15 pounds. You might actually lose it depending on how you go about, like, your eating. But don't starve yourself. Like, at least try to eat 2 meals a day, y'all. So homecoming, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not even really educated on what homecoming is, but I know that's the week when we have like performers and the alumni come. Basically alumni are people that graduated from the school. But y'all know how y'all see the videos on TikTok and Lil Baby and Moneybagg Yo or like a rapper or something would be at a school performing, like NCAT and Clark. Like, those schools have performers. Lincoln, the first HBCU, we're not having anybody. But it's a week full of stuff. Our homecoming is from October the 3rd to the 8th. Basically, you're supposed to have a whole week full of events. They could have a concert like other schools have. They could have, I don't know, I told y'all I'm uneducated, but that's everybody go get their hair cut. Hair, nails, eyebrows, toes, lashes, all that done. The mailroom is packed because everybody want to get on their new fits. I don't blame them. I'm doing the same thing, so I don't even know what I'm talking about. Yeti. Yeah. Yeti. Yo. I dare you. Behind the door, please. I don't want nobody on the... I can do this without y'all. I don't mess with the fuck. They say turn the slide, fuck them up, right? Let's go, shoot it up, right? Hey. This dope so good, I let it jump in. Once he did all they hear is 555.
Y'all gotta keep taking pictures of us.
We one shot out. Hey, I'm still waiting. That boy built for homicide.
Yo guys, I'm about to wrap the video up. Make sure you guys are like, commenting, and subscribing, and make sure you guys are commenting questions that y'all have. I'm a freshman college student, so a lot of questions that high school or seniors have, I can try and answer them for you guys. So thank you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.